play and call it work. MiniWarGaming's Old World Wars.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Old World Wars. I have Taylor here from New York. I actually can't remember the name of the small town you're from.
Delhi.
Delhi. If anyone knows where Delhi is, that's where he's from.
Nobody knows where Delhi is.
He's here with two of his friends. They're all from Delhi, I assume?
Close by.
Close by? Okay. They're all playing 40k in Fantasy this week. Well, you and Tim will be, I believe? Or is it Dan?
I think so, yeah.
Is it? Okay. They're going to be also playing Fantasy, so it's nice that we actually have a guest for Fantasy, and he's playing Beastmen. I've never played against Beastmen. Actually, you are my first guest for Old World Wars as well. I've only done in-house stuff at this point. It'll be 2,000 points. I'm playing Vampire Counts. We're trying to keep it no horde, just basic list as you'd see in older editions maybe. I'm not bringing any cavalry this time. No. We actually haven't rolled the scenario yet either, so we're going to go ahead and do that, and then we're going to show you the armies, the spells, the items, and then the table. Here we have 2,000 points of my Vampire Counts with my lords and heroes. I'm going to go right into a Vampire Lord, the standard kit out I have for him, so it'll be Beguile, Quick Blood, Red Fury, in addition to Giant Blade and Night Shroud, Heavy Armor Shield. Master Necromancer, level 4, with a Dispel Scroll and the Talisman of Preservation. He rolled Invocate. I had a hard time with this one too, guys, because I originally rolled Hellish Vigor, Van Hell's, Curse of Years, and Raise Dead. Now, I know Van Hell's is like, it's almost an always mustering, but I wanted Hellish Vigor this time because I never get Hellish Vigor, and Curse of Years is my favorite spell, so I wanted to keep both of those. And Raise Dead's got so much utility, and I cannot not have Invocate. So this is what I ended up with, and my vampires also got Invocate naturally. Now for core, we have ourselves 30 skeletons, both with full command. In addition, 20 zombies in the back with full command, which is just the musician and banner. For a special, we have 30 Graveguard. I'm using these two unit fillers right now because we only have 20 Graveguard with shield and white blade. Everything else, I got 50 Graveguard with great weapons, but I'm trying to use these guys out for a bit right now. They have the Banner of the Barrows, a champion and musician. And we have 2 dogs for core as well. A corpse card. And 2 separate units of 3 Vargeists. So they're pretty cool. They never really do much for me, but I'm going to keep bringing them until they do something for me. 2,000 points of Beastmen. I'll let you take it away.
All right, so what we've got is 2 units of 29 gore. They have full command and additional hand weapons.
Nice.
So they're just a bunch of attacks. We've got 24 Bestigors over here, again with full command, and they just come stocked with great weapons. In the back here, we've got 2 chariots, and they are just Tuskor chariots. They're cheap, they get in the way. Over here, we have our Cygor.
That is the giant with green stuff on the face to make it look like a Cygor with one eye. I like this model.
It's not as tall, but he's so cool. So for our characters, we have a Beast Lord here. He's big and nasty. He's running with the Steel Claws, Armor of Destiny, and Gnarled Hide. So he's got a 3-up, 4-up.
Okay. And
he gets D3 extra attacks with those Steel Claws. We have a level 4 Shaman over here. And it's got the Tally of Prez and Dispel Scroll. It's a Lure of Death, and I rolled up Spirit Leech, Doom and Darkness, Caress, and Soul Blight. I actually rolled up the Purple Sun, and I hate using that spell, especially against vampires. Yeah. So I was like, I'm not doing this. So
I told him he could, and he didn't want to.
No, I'm not. No. Anyways, so we've got a Wargore BSB over here, and he's running with the Totem of Rust.
Ooh.
He's also got heavy armor, gnarled hide, and a shield. So he's got a 2-up, I believe, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. The Totem of Rust, is if you're within 6 inches of it, friendly or foe, you are at -1 armor save.
Okay.
If you are in base contact with the bearer, you're at -2 armor save. So he makes your armor go bye-bye.
I'm assuming these guys don't really have much armor then.
So light armor, heavy armor.
Okay then.
So don't care about that.
That's fair. That makes sense. Oh geez. Okay. And that's it? That's 2,000 points?
2,000 points apiece.
Alright, we actually have to go roll our scenario and then we'll go show you the table and set up. Table we have set up for Blood and Glory. Yeah. This is actually a pretty even matchup because we're both at the breaking point of 6. I have my Vampire Lord, which I have yet to put down, so I'm going to go ahead and do that quickly and I'll get back to this. And back to the description. Vampire Lord right there giving me 2. Then each banner for my 2 skeleton units putting me up to 4. Graveguard banner putting me up to 5. And there's a banner in the zombie unit bringing me up to 6. On this side, we have a banner in each gore unit, and then a banner in the best of gore unit. Your Lord gives you an additional 2, and you have a BSB right there. So you're also at 6. So again, the rules for this one is once anyone gets down to breaking point 2, they immediately lose the game. And you pretty much math it out from there to see if it was a major victory, minor victory, or yeah. The deployment is up to 15 inches up, which I kind of use 10 to 11. My Vargeist went a little bit further up if they could. And we're only allowed to go up to 9 inches. We can't go any further than 9 inches off to the side of the table. Now I put my Vargeist here, hoping to maybe snag first turn and go for this Chariot right off the bat, because they do have fly and they have Swift Stride because they have fly. So they can easily maybe make that charge. But if you go first, you also have Swift Stride and you have an 11-inch charge to get into my Vargeist, and that will kill them easily because it's Strength 5 base.
Yeah.
So Strength 5 D6 impact attacks, guy with a great weapon, they could take them out.
Please don't go first.
I'm gonna go ahead and Vanguard, and then and then we'll roll off to see who goes first. I finished deploying second, so you get to +1 your roll.
Yep.
But I'll show the Vanguard, and that's that. Vanguard like that. My Dire Wolves are ending up there. 11-inch charge from that, 10-inch charge from the Gores, and the Wolves on the other side is very similar. 11-inch charge, 10-inch charge. I'm not really. Chances are I might not go first, but if I do, it'll be some pretty hard charges. And you being Beastmen, you want to go for them, I assume. I've never played against Beastmen, so we'll see.
I like.
Alright, you'll be getting +1 your roll.
Oh no! Oh no! Yes! All right.
Okay, sure. Let's try that again. No! Alright, I'll be going second. Alright, starting with your turn, you have charges, and you want to take the bait here,
Yeah,
eh?
I'm gonna take the bait. Let's
It's
see.
an 11-inch charge. This is going to be some mutual self-destruction over here if you get this charge off.
All right, let's see.
And,
Oh!
they fail forward 4.
All right. So we'll go.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Big moves.
And that will be the only charge. We're going to go into remaining moves now. Does anybody have Frenzy? Or are they kind of... I remember you were telling me some of the Minotaurs gain Frenzy.
Yeah, the Minotaurs can gain, but I don't, these guys don't have any friends.
Okay, then. Let's do some movement. The Gores are just moving, not marching.
Yeah,
They're only going 5 inches up, just because you don't want to...
And I want to double check.
In case these get too far forward. Don't forget, they do have to overrun, because they do have Frenzy. If they do kill
Right, right. I'm worried of a flank charge.
Oh, I guess,
don't
yeah, an
want
initial
that.
flank charge. That's
Yeah.
very true.
So we're gonna march these up to the point where silly bases, up to the point where the beasts. Yeah, so the dogs are not in a flank there, so that should be good. We're gonna nudge these guys forward an inch. We're gonna wheel them, and then go up here. That was 7. Yeah, we'll go up a full 10.
Welcome to the party.
So that gives you. Let's check real quick. Your movement 4, yeah.
Yeah.
So that gives you about a 9.
Yeah, that's a charge I probably... Oh,
And we'll,
I hate that number.
and we'll go up 7 here.
Perfect.
Oh,
And he's moving up. What's his movement again? 7.
7. Yeah.
Can he march and throw?
I don't know. I think it says he can move and throw, so I'm gonna just
Okay.
move him.
'Cause
But
I know
it's
only-
a stone thrower, so he's got range.
Oh yeah, I suppose that's very true. Let's see some wins. Okay, 7.
7, that's not bad.
And then my 2 channels actually, for
And
nothing.
I've got 1.
And you've got 1.
Oh, so
Alright,
close.
6 to 7. First things first, Soul Blight from the Brave Shaman into my Vargeist. 2 dice.
And I'm looking for a 5.
You're gonna be
And I
getting
got a 5.
it with a 5. The only thing I think is how low that roll is, but I could just fail on 2, so I'm gonna try it with 3. And I can still fail on 3, but I won't.
Oh,
I'll actually get it with 4, so
That
okay.
is gone. That's right.
So Doom and Darkness next, targeting my Vampires unit, putting them down. Well, Leadership 10 might be going down to 7. You're only 2 dicing it because you do need more dice for Spirit Leash to actually go off. So you are getting
comes.
it. It does go off. And I'll let it go off. I'm minus 3 leadership. Is there remains in play?
It is.
Okay. Well, there we go.
So the next thing is I'm gonna boost Spirit Leech.
Need the range.
Yep, onto him.
Targeting my Vampire Lord. And hopefully you don't get a miscast, because if you do, that could be very bad.
Don't curse me like that.
No, I mean, this could... Okay.
All right, so that's 8, 9.
That's not a bad roll.
13.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to try it with 4 dice. Come on, please. Okay.
Oh, it's gone.
Okay, it's gone. So he has Doom and Darkness, though. It is a remains in play, so I'll have to deal with that on my turn. It's rock throwing phase. Where's that going to go? Is that going to go on my Vampire or on my Corpse Guard? Or just smash some skeletons or graveyard? I guess you have options. Putting it right on top of the circle right on top of my vampire's head. He does have a 2-up look sir, but the other targets are, especially since my vampire has no armor save. If you take out that vampire, he's like 400 something points. I never put a ward save on this guy, just because I don't know, more brain than muscle. I don't know, more muscle than brain on this guy. All right,
let's see what happens.
Let's see where this goes. Looking for a direct hit. Oh, 10 off. Ooh, that could maybe even hit my neck. It's ending up right on top of this poor zombie, and it's hitting. So it's hitting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 additional zombies. Well, 5 zombies in addition to the one that's absolutely dead. So killing the one on a 2, he is out of here. Squish, and then you got 5 more zombies on 4s. All right, you're killing 2 more. No save on a zombie. I believe that's going to conclude the turn. Yeah, so we're going to go on to Vampire Counts turn 1. I do have some charges to do. I actually have to measure this one to see if I have to do a frenzy check, because that's still pretty far charged. I don't feel like doing. I do have to test their frenzy because they can charge. This is a 21-inch charge, and that's a 20-inch charge. Their leadership is 7? I'll double check after I roll. Oh boy, they are leadership 7, so they are going to restrain and just move normally. These guys will just go ahead and do a charge. I'm not too sure what the distance is. 15 inches away. It'll be a 5-inch charge because they do have fly. I will definitely elect that. Are you going to hold?
Oh yeah.
Hold it? Yeah. There. Okay. I'm going to do the smart thing, and I'm going to brace for impact. I'm going to back up everything a couple inches. Just, you'll still have, it'll be like an 8 or a 9-inch charge.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit more. Well, I need my bar guys to get into better positions, though. So I definitely don't have any other charges. These guys are just going to charge. They have Swiss strides, so let's see a 5 maybe. Okay, well, definitely get with a 9. So these guys are all going to end up like so. And then I'll push them together because they are now in combat. All right. Remaining moves, I'll do these Vargeist next. They're going to, I don't know, maybe end up somewhere around here. Ending up just like that with the skirmishing because they're flyers, getting into a great position, and everything else is going to move back. And my strategic genius allows me to march both of my dogs as well because I planned that out completely. So they have an 18-inch move, but they're not fast, so they do have to wheel and all that jazz. I'll do this part first. Oh, wait, no, I'm not going to do that part first. I do have to do the dogs first. Oh, man, 18 inches. I don't even think I can get them where I want them to be. Oh, maybe I can. So, wheel 1. And we're going to go ahead and do 2, giving me 16 inches left. 12 will take me right here. Oh, I can't come within an inch, though. I'll have to wheel again when I get to here. Then to there. Oh, geez. These guys not being able to reform properly is brutal. And I wheeled 2 more inches, then we're just going to go ahead and go up 2 more inches. Oh, boy. They're just gonna do a big reform next turn. Oh man, what are they doing?
So dumb.
I wish I could at least reform them. No dog musician, so they're dead to a chariot. It looks like, but I guess I can at least block the chariot. That's all it's really gonna do. My march block there? Probably not. Is this 6 inches for that or 8 inches?
Probably not.
Okay,
no, you should be good. I
guess there are 40 points of chariot blocking, so we're gonna wheel a couple and just go. Like that. It's gonna end up like that. I could put them so I get more attacks, I suppose, but those impact attacks alone are gonna devastate me. You know what? I think I will. I'll end up like that instead. They have more than enough movement to wheel and get there. So, gonna go 2 inches back. The zombies do have to go back a little bit to make room for the graveyard, but only about an inch, so I can still get 1 additional rank at least. Corpse cart is gonna go back a bit right to the edge of the map. 2 inches on those guys. And then Graveguard, just an inch, because that's all they can really go. Moving back an inch, making a 9-inch charge for the Bestigors, and 25 inches away from the Cygor for his anti-magic stuff, because I'm a tactical genius. I do all this on purpose. Watch and learn, everyone. Magic, getting 2d6 for a 7 as well. And then you're going to channel 1 for, yes, okay, we're at 6 for my 7, and I got 2 channels for nada. Casting Raise Dead with my Necromancer, empowering it to 14 plus to make skeletons instead of zombies. So losing 4 dice. And we are getting it with pretty okay numbers, 19. So 8, sorry, what did I get here? 14, 15, 19 altogether. Wait, no, yeah, 19 altogether with my wizard level. That will spawn me 2d6 plus 3 skeletons.
You know what, we're gonna try 4 and see if we get lucky.
Alright.
Did not get lucky. Oh, it's so close.
Okay, so I'm going to get 2d6 plus 3 skeletons. 2d6 plus 3 for 10. Setting them up right there as an auxiliary unit. I don't actually need any blockers now, because if I was to put a blocker right there, I mean, I could put them right there to stop your movement, but I do want you to get closer. I want you to take the risky charge, and if I was to put them right there, you could just easily overcharge. So we're gonna 3 dice the 12-inch bubble for Invocation of Nehek. And we're looking for a 12. Well, an 8, but I do get it. You could scroll it if you want to.
Huh.
No scrolls?
No.
Okay, so that will be D6 plus 4 zombies, 2D6 plus 4 skeletons, 2D6 plus 4 zombies, D6 plus 4 skeletons, and D6 plus 4 skeletons, and everything within 6 inches of this has always strikes first. Or so skeletons and zombies only. And then they lose always strikes last. But that's only relevant until my next magic phase. And because he's got Master Dead, it does go over their starting value, so it'll be D6 plus 4 for 5, and then D6 plus 4 for 8, and then D6 plus 4 for 8. So I'll add those afterwards, then 2D6 plus 4 zombies. Gonna probably go way over, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
9, that's gonna be, I can't put that many down, but okay. And we're back after talking about bad food puns and then good food like poutine, and spending 80 minutes putting down models. We have a lot more skeletons, and that's
Actually,
squads.
the next day.
Yes, you're right. We got different clothes on. We're a lot happier. I mean, I guess we were happy before too. We got rest. Anyways, skeletons are getting up to a big unit over here, and they cost me just a magic phase. I love Raised Dead. That's the end of my magic phase. I still have Doom and Darkness on me because I didn't feel like getting rid of it. I suppose tactical genius on my part, because it's not going to do anything bad to me on your turn. Go. Vargeist are initiative 4 as opposed to your initiative 3, so I will go first. They have 3 attacks each, plus 1 for Frenzy, so 12 attacks. And I'm hitting on 4s because we're equal weapon skill. Whoa. Oh, are you immune to fear?
I'm not.
Okay. You are actually fine because you're leadership 7, correct?
Correct.
You do have a Primal Fury to roll for this Chariot.
Yep.
Which pretty much gives it hatred, I believe, if you...
Yes, but I failed it, so nothing happens.
So nothing bad happens, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So strength 5, wounding you on 3s now. I only got 5 hits. But I would like to see most of these go through. Ooh, only 3 are going through at -2 to your 4-up save.
So I got a 6. And
Fail
failing
3. And then he's got 3 wounds?
He's got 4 wounds.
Oh, he's got 1 wound left. He's
One
going to
left.
hang around, okay. You get to attack back with everything. The Gore first of a spear, what does he have?
He's got a spear.
Okay, so he's hitting on 4s.
Yep.
That's a hit. And he's wounding on... I'm toughness 4 on these guys.
So strength 3, so 5s.
Okay. No damage on that. And then we have the actual...
Well, I got 2 Tuskors.
Tuskors, yep.
Yep.
Hitting on 4s, I assume.
Correct. Miss. And I've got a Bestigor with a great weapon.
The great weapon now, hitting on a... Oh, you did that.
man.
That would have been the one.
Oh.
Alright, so we got to go to combat resolution.
Yep.
You really needed that hatred there. Alright, so I got lucky there by not taking... Oh, I didn't take you out, but then I also got lucky that you didn't actually get any attacks back. So I did charge, and I caused 3 wounds. And I think that's...
Yeah.
That's it. So you have leadership -3.
So -4.
So -4, yeah,
Yeah,
-4.
so down 2-3.
Down to 3.
And we're out of here.
Are you all BSP's way over there?
Yeah.
I have to chase because I have...
Right.
And then we both have Swift Stride, so you're going to go...
Oh.
7? No,
far.
8. And I'm going to go 11. Okay, so I will catch you.
First blood.
And I'll go 11 inches. 11 inches taking me to right there. I have to chase with Frenzy. And now they are, well, kind of a wash for a turn until they get repositioned. It's the only thing that sucks about Frenzy. You always have an overrun. He did that on purpose to get them out of here for a turn.
See?
Tactical genius.
80 points a chariot, that's what that does.
Just like my dogs.
Right.
Oh, wow, this game is too much. The genius. The tactics. Everyone. Witness.
So good at this game.
That's it, my turn. We're gonna go on to a Beastman turn 2. Beast Lords. I was gonna say Beast Lords.
What do I?
They don't exist. It's a myth.
They're not real.
It's a classified game. To the chariot charge, can't fail. Just goes in.
Ah!
Rolling an impressive 10 as well.
Oh, I should have kept that.
And now this charge. It is 9 inches into my graveyard. This is the one you want to make. This could be everything.
Ah!
They only failed forward 2 though.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
That's actually not too bad. We're going to use these 2 units to support them.
Yeah.
That was the plan. If they failed, you'd have 2 flanked units to, well, keep up with them and make sure their flank are not bad. Or not bad. Their flanks are not open.
So we're kind of going there.
And then they're ending up right there.
A little bit there.
Making a little...
Little
nasty
turtle.
Little turtle. Cygor is going up as well. Right on to the Winds of Magic. 2d6 for you. Getting a 4. My 2 channels are going to give me nothing, and then you have a single channel?
Nope.
Alright, we're just down to 4 to 3. Alright, Doom and Darkness is still up. You have 4 dice to my 3. You can try a Spirit Leech onto my Vampire Lord. Do you have to extend the range?
Let me check that.
So we are...
Just down, so I'm going to have to extend it.
Alright, it's going to be a 10. You are definitely getting it.
Not great numbers, but not bad.
Oh
16.
boy. I think I have to Dispel Scroll that. And then I'll use my 3 dice to get rid of this.
It's gone.
Okay. That's what I had to do that turn. I didn't want to, but I had to. If you rolled the not great numbies, then I would have tried my 3 dice, but I'm not going to get a 12 on 3 dice. I'm not going to reliably get a 12 on 3 dice. I mean, that's a 12 on 3 dice, but
We're gonna do.
I don't like dice. Alright. Right, so we got shooting, right. Sideboard.
Shooting.
He's going to throw a
Yeah, we'll try it again.
He's going to chuck some masonry somewhere.
Get a little lucky.
Alright, let's see if we can kill more zombies.
More zombie. Or nothing.
Oh, I think this might be the corpse card, actually. Oh, maybe that's too
about
far. Yeah, let's check that out. Oh, yeah, that does hit right there, okay.
He's only got one eye. It's difficult.
That's fair. These aren't scythed, so it's just D6 strength 5 hits, and my dogs are probably dead. These are wounding on 2s. We have 3 dead dogs.
Yep.
3. And then we go into, you do your primal rage thing.
Yep.
So you leadership check. You are angry, so you
Hatred.
get hatred.
Yep.
And you owe me a fear check. You are not afraid. Attacking at the same time, I will just do my 2 measly attacks. They're hitting on 4s. Alright, 1 hit, and wounding on a 5. Your toughness 4, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, no wounds on me, and then you get all your retaliation.
So I got the guy with the spear.
Spear guy, he gets +1 to his strength this, he hits.
Yep.
And
So
he wounds
he's
on it.
strength 4 now.
Alright, 3 to wound then. No, okay. And then the 2 nasty tusk things.
Both hit.
2 hits.
And they are, I believe, oh, those are
Though definitely 2 wounds, and that's
Alright.
dead dogs, no armor save on them, and you get to overrun if you want to.
Ha!
You will. It's gonna go 7 inches.
Yeah.
So you wanted to try and block the flank, but the angle kind of makes it hard. I will be able to still get in there.
I gotta stay an inch away from my own guys, is that right?
Yes, correct.
Yep.
Hoping to land right there,
Yeah.
but the angle to charge. Again,
Shoulda.
tactical genius coming
Match
in.
these.
Putting the dog at that perfect angle so you had to overrun in that direction. Made it so my bar guys can now charge your flank. This game is just brilliant, everyone. Okay, so it's my turn. I do have a lot of things to consider here. I would love for these skeletons to get into there, and then those bar guys to support in the flank. That would be beautiful. Meanwhile, I would love for my Graveguard to get into combat with that group if I could charge, get the charge off. Though the Lord versus my Vampire could be, I don't have a save, you do have a save. What strength is he?
I think he's 5 base.
And then he's got a lot of attacks extra. All right then. He's got how many attacks? Sorry.
So he's got 4 base. He gets an extra D3 because of the claws.
Okay.
And he's strength 5. If I roll a 6 on the D3, you don't get armor saves.
Oh, very interesting. That's not good at all. And then we have. Oh, this is so tough. Okay, I'm gonna do what I want to do. It's risky, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So it's gonna be charge there,
Hold.
and then Vargeist are gonna charge.
Hold.
Graveguard. See, the Graveguard can maybe do a charge against them too, and like maybe guarantee it, and then pivot positions. Oh, I'm gonna think about that one. I'm gonna do it. It's it gives you a you're gonna get a 3-inch charge on me, so I'm gonna go for it. They're charging there. Are you holding?
Oh yeah.
And this one, I'm not gonna charge this one. I think I'm just gonna move them up.
Okay.
To get them to block that. Well, I guess first, don't believe they can fail, but I'm gonna roll the grand total of 4 anyways, giving them a 14-inch charge into them.
Hey, look, you made it.
More than enough. Ending up like that, an inch away from this chariot, hand still maximizing the 5 ranks. 7-inch charge on my skeletons. I just need to roll average. Oh,
Average.
that's what I wanted. That's the only thing I really wanted. That's gonna go forward, pivot, and crash like that. And then you should. Oh, gonna grab onto the banner. There we go. Wonderful. Oh boy, here's the 8-inch charge, which I'm probably not gonna make, but I will.
Oh, there you
Okay.
go.
So let's move them in. Same idea. Getting right up in there. Ending up like that, and that's it. I'm just going to remaining moves. So yeah, that was very lucky, and I'm still in range to march these guys, so I will. And I'm just gonna go ahead and block them. So it'll be 1-inch wheel, 7 inches forward. So 7 inches is gonna take me to about right there. So this chariot's gonna go ahead and move 8. Chariot's gonna end up moving right there. And then my necromancer's gotta move 4. Necromancer just ending up right there. Well out of march range on him, but at least I got more room to make more zombies now, because that's gonna be useful. So I have these skeletons that are gonna move up 4 inches, and I don't actually know what to do with them. Okay, well, I guess that's all they're doing. They're gonna help somewhere at some point in this game. Dogs simply reforming. Like that. They're gonna fly to about here, giving them more than enough options for charging. Buying myself enough turns to get my Vargeist exactly where I want them, and I suppose my Dire Wolves, even though I only spend the 40 points on them because I have to for core, and they're kind of useful.
They're important.
They are
important.
They are important. I'm gonna go on to magic now, but both of my casters now within 24-inch range of the Cygor, and his ability is essentially if I have to do a leadership check.
You do a leadership test,
and then
if you fail it, any spell that you fail to cast is a miscast.
brutal, not good. Leadership on my Necromancer is 8, so he is gonna pass.
Oh.
Leadership 10 on my Vampire.
He's good.
They're both gonna pass, so they're okay for now. Winds of Magic, gonna get a 4, and you are gonna be channeling on a 6. No, and I'll be channeling on 6s. I do, so we are at 5 to 3. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do a 12-inch bubble of Hellish Vigor, which will hit everything that's in combat, and then triggering this, which will give them first strike, which isn't the biggest deal, but
And these guys.
I think it only affects skeletons and zombies.
Oh, is it?
I'll
Okay.
double check, but I'm just gonna go ahead and 5 dice that. I do get it with miscast.
Oh, boy.
Oh wow, I rolled 4 6s.
That's 2 miscasts.
So re-rolling wounds, maybe re-rolling wounds. I'll double check, and then that triggers its. I can't remember what the corpse guard's ability is, but it essentially gives the skeletons first strike because they're within 6 inches of it because it was hit by an augment ability. Rigor Mortis, that is correct. That is Rigor Mortis.
Rigor mortis.
Necromancer's miscast now. What can I do? Nothing. 5. That is the blast, I believe. Strength 10 small blast. Small round template. Hitting my Necromancer in addition to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 zombies. It's just going to be 7 zombies dead on a 2. We're going to lose 7 zombies. So the 5 I just made. And the 2 you killed earlier with the scattered masonry. Necromancer on a 2. He's wounded. He does have a Talisman of Preservation, though. No, he's going to go down to 2 wounds. 2 wounds remaining on my Necromancer, and it doesn't hit the corpse card. And I lose d6 dice, but I have 1 more dice remaining. So I'm okay with that magic phase. So Vigor Mortis does actually all friendly undead within 6 inches, so it would hit them. They have always strikes first, except you have great weapons. So, and the Hellish, is it? Yeah, his Hellish Vigor does not. It's not in range for my Vargas, so they will not be rerolling wounds. I think that's it. We're gonna go around to combat, and let's start with this one. Do you have any? I don't have any challenges to issue. Do you?
No, I'm good.
Okay. I'll just start with my skeletons because they have always strikes first, and there's 11 of them. 11 attacks, striking first, but not rerolling. We are hitting on 4s. Just because my initiative is only 2 and yours is 3. Wounding on 5s, rerolling because of Hellish Vigor. Ooh, no wounds with a reroll, thankfully. Getting me 3.
3.
So 3 will go through. So they do have a light armor save, but because of his armor upgrade, I believe it is.
Oh, they don't even have light armor.
They don't even have light armor.
down.
So just 3 do go down. Okay then. On to the next highest initiative step, which is 4 for my Bargeist and your Wargore. Are you immune to fear? The Ecossphere?
Oh,
And you have to do your Primal Fury
yeah,
as well.
so
So
we'll
what's
do-
this first?
We'll do fear first.
The Fear check. Okay, you are good, and then
we'll
Primal
do
Fury,
Primal Fury.
which are 8.
8 is
The
his
Wargore.
leadership nine.
Oh right, yeah, the General's leadership 9
So
for
they
sure.
have hatred.
All right, good. That's pretty good. 3 attacks with weapon skill 5, hitting on 3s, and strength
4.
wounding on 3s. All right, and then this is -2 to my armor save because of his armor upgrade, which is just gonna give me 6 up parries. 6 up parry saves, make 1, I lose a skeleton, and it's gonna be that one. Vargeist next with their 12 attacks because of frenzy. They're only hitting on 4s though, because of equal weapon skill. Ooh, that's not very good. It's only 4 hits, and then these are wounding on 3s. Are you? Yeah, toughness 4, so 3s to wound. We will be getting 4 wounds though.
That's 4 down.
That's just 4 of them down. So next up is now your Gores.
Yep.
These 4 are going to choose to attack my Vargeist, and then we have 4 in the front, and then 5 in the back attacking my skeletons, I assume.
Yep.
We have 8 attacks because they'll have additional hand weapons, and they're rerolling because of hatred. They're hitting on 4s.
Yep. That's perfect.
Nice.
There we go.
And then you're wounding on 5s because you're strength 3.
Right.
And then you have 1, 2, 3. That's enough to kill Vargeist.
All right.
You got no armor save on these guys. So it'll be 14 attacks. You're hitting me on 3s with a reroll because of hatred.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's really good. And nice, just 2 misses. Strength 3, so you're winning on 4s. We have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7?
7.
7, nice. My light armor and shield goes down to nothing because of your BSB. It's the parry saves. We're gonna have 2. And we're gonna fail 5. I'm gonna lose 5. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5. And then I'm going to have 2 stomps from my Vargeist into the flank, wounding on 3s. 2. We'll take out 2 more. Alright, now we have to do combat resolution. So you lost 9. I lost 3 here, and 5, 6 over there. So we both lost 9. I did charge, though, in the flank. You have 2 kinds of banners, and I have 1 kind of banner. Wait, sorry, I'm doing this wrong. Let's try this again. So we're equal for kills. Yep. I have a charge in the flank with a banner.
Yep.
And 3 ranks. Do you have 3 ranks? You have 2 ranks.
Got 2 ranks.
So you have 2 ranks back and 2 kinds of banners. I think I win by 2.
Yep.
All right, your leadership is 9 down to 7 with a reroll. Oh no! Come on, you need to hold. You need to hold.
Oh no! Oh no!
Okay, I have to chase with the Vargeist. And you are actually going to be running in this direction because of the skeletons, so the Vargeists are not able to run over and get an additional attack this turn.
You guys did that on purpose. Good job.
Yeah.
Technical genius.
This is not what we wanted. The Vargeist chase, the skeletons will test restrain. So the skeletons testing restrain, leadership 10, because of the vampire, they're good, and the Vargeist will pursue. So how far are you going?
Oh.
You're going 5, and Swift Stride is going to take me 6, sorry. So they're going to pivot in this direction and go 6 inches. And they're going to go to right there, and then skirmish. I'm stealing both your banners. That's going to bring you down to 4 for your breaking point of 6. My skeletons aren't going to reform because on your turn you're simply just going to charge. So skeletons hanging out right there. On to this combat. I have always strikes first with everything, I guess. Ooh, do I want to issue a challenge? Does the vampire... You have a 4-up save on that guy, don't you? 4-up ward. At least a 4-up ward. I'm strength 8 on my vampire.
He's either a 2-up or a 3-up and then a 4-up ward.
I think he's a 3-up, 4-up on...
I think you're right.
I don't think I'm going to issue any challenges. Are you going to issue any challenges?
Oh, heck no.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead with my... I'll start with my vampire first. Everything into the unit. Your lord is right there. I think I'm going to try and put as many Graveguard into the lord as I can, just for killing blow. Might be able to get me somewhere, but vampire first with his 5 attacks. He will be hitting on 3s, re-rolling because of always strikes first, and higher initiative than the Bestigors for 4 hits. And then these are wounding on 2s because he's strength 8. And because of Hellish Vigor, he has to re-roll for 4 wounds. So that will pull 4 off. And I will go for 4 more attacks because of Red Fury. I actually forgot to Beguile. I was going to Beguile your lord. I have to do it at the beginning of the turn as well as your Primal Fury.
Oh, yeah.
So before I do...
Fear.
I'll do these few attacks. Might as well finish off these attacks. So we got 3 hits. And then he's wounding on 2s.
2
for 2, but the Hellish Vigor kicks in for 3 more.
Oh, yeah.
So he's going to kill 7 himself. It's pretty good. Good on you, buddy. And then we'll do all the beginning stuff that we forgot about, so we're sorry about that. And it'll be Fear, Primal Fury, and my Beguile. So it's leadership check -3.
For Beguile.
For Beguile.
Okay, so he's leadership 6 now. So he's 7, so he fails that.
He does fail. So if you do target my vampire with him, it's you have to reroll all your successful hits.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
And then you have your Primal Fury.
Which you pass.
You pass, so they just negate each other, essentially.
Yep.
And you'll have your Fear. Which pass. Okay, so that's all that. Graveguard time. I'm going to put these 3 Graveguard into your Lord, and the remaining 6 into the unit. Graveguard, they're not rerolling because the same initiative, but they're just going first. They're hitting on... Wow, the weapon skill 4?
He's 6.
Okay, so I do have the Banner of the Barrel, so it's +1 to hit.
Yep.
So we'll be hitting on 3s. 2 misses. 1 miss, and we're wounding on... I'm strength 4.
Toughness 5.
So 5 to wound with a reroll. Oh.
Nice.
So I do get a killing blow. Let's just do the killing blow first.
Sure. And that's just ward, right?
It's just your ward save. Okay, you're good. And then you have a normal 5-up save with -1.
He's strength 4, yeah?
Yep, strength 4.
Yeah.
So you have your armor save.
And we're good with a 5.
Okay, perfect. He takes no damage. All right, and then 6 Graveyard into the unit, hitting on 3s because of the banner. And then we are wounding on 5s? No, 4s, because of toughness 4. Yeah. Yep. 4s to wound with a reroll because of the Hellish Vigor, and 1 killing blow, so that will probably just kill 1. And then 2 more, you get a -1 save.
Oh, so 6 up.
6 up save, because they have heavy armor, so it'll be 2 more.
2 more.
So we're going to do, is it these 3 Bestigors?
Yes, that's
into
right.
my Lord. Everything has always strikes last in this area just because of my Vampire Lord.
Yep.
So they got 3 attacks, or...
Yep,
Yeah.
let's go 4.
Alright, they're hitting on...
And this one's different because he's only strength 4.
Yeah, so he doesn't get strength bonuses, he's only strength 4. He's hitting on a 4.
Yep, with a reroll, but he's got
He's
it.
fine, and then he's wounding on a 5.
Yep. with not a reroll.
No wound. Okay, and then you got 2 more guys hitting on 4s with a reroll because of their hatred.
Yep. Oh.
Oh no. And 2 hits. And these are wounding on 3s.
He's strength 6, yeah.
He's doing
Just
for
one.
1. -3 to my save. I only have a 6 up armor save. I don't make it. I do go down to 2 wounds on my Vampire Lord.
We're gonna do. Yeah, so we'll do him next.
We're just gonna do him and everything into my Lord.
He's gonna throw everything in your Lord.
All right, so we get D3 extra attacks.
So he's got 4 attacks and D3 extra. If I roll a 6, it ignores your armor.
And,
But I did not.
Just 1
So he
extra
just
attack.
gets
And then he's hitting on 4, so he's weapon skill 7.
He's weapon skill 6.
Okay, so he's hitting on 4s. Now, because of Beguile, you have to reroll your successful hits.
Yep.
So we're gonna reroll those.
Which
For 2 misses, but then you also have hatred, so your fails get rerolled into hits. So you got 2 hits.
All right.
All right, so it worked out to be the same. And your
He
strength
is
is
strength 5.
Strength 5, so winning on 4s.
2
All right,
wounds.
2 wounds, and he's -1 to his save.
-2.
Wait, no, he's strength 5 -2.
Yeah.
So I have a 5 up save. I could actually just kill him. All right, this could take him out. I have 2 5-up saves. I make 1. He's down to a single wound. Oh boy. And we have these 8 Bestigors for 9 attacks because of the champion into my graveyard. And these are hitting on 4s?
Weapon skill 4. Yep.
Okay.
And with a reroll.
Let me double check. It might be. Oh, I guess he didn't roll any 3s anyways.
Yep.
So with a reroll. All right, let me double check for that.
Yep.
They are only weapon skill 3. You are hitting on 3s. And then your strength 6. So you're wounding on 2s. All right. So we have ourselves 5.
6 wounds.
That's actually just going to kill 6. So it'll be these 5 and that 1. Oh, that's pretty brutal. I'm only being down to 1 wound. Let's do combat resolution now, I suppose. I did kill 10. 7 of those with my vampire. And you killed 6.
Yep.
So I'm up by 4 so far. I'm up by 4. And then I did charge. I do have a banner. And I have 3 ranks still.
Yep.
So we have these 3 ranks still. And now you have a rank.
And
And a banner.
Yep.
That's it?
That's it. Looking like Snake Eyes.
Oh no, that's Snake Eyes.
Ready?
Yep.
Huh!
They're
we're at it again.
falling, and I will chase with them.
Yep.
So let's see, you're gonna go
4.
4. I'm gonna go
10.
10. I will catch, and I think that runs me right into the Cygor as
Yep.
well. That will put your breaking point down to 2, and the 10 charge does get me in the Cygor on your turn for combat. So they're gonna end up like that actually. And then I got to roll the hunger for my vampire. Hunger on a 6, he gets wound back. No wound. Bringing it down to 2. The breaking point of 2 because I killed these 2 banners, your BSB and the banner of that unit, and I killed the banner of the Bestigor unit and your general.
Actually, I'm down to 1.
Actually, you're down to 1. Yeah, I killed 3 in that unit.
Yep.
So it brings you down to 1. That being the only banner remaining. I think the most crucial thing, obviously, was all those ridiculous. I guess they weren't ridiculous charges, but it was like a 7-inch charge made. This squad was the most important.
Absolutely.
I did not care if the graveyard and the vampire didn't get in. If they didn't get in, they didn't get in. They were going to get charged back, which is fine because I'm confident in the vampire's ability to kill stuff. And I had this squad here protecting their flank, so I was fine if they didn't make it. I needed them in because without them, I wouldn't have had the 3 rank bonus for combat and. You would have had steadfast as well.
Yep.
So I denied you steadfast, and I got the 3 rank bonus in. And the Vargeist didn't really do much. They gave me the flanking charge. I think the Vargeist did like what 2 wounds.
Yeah, it was like 2 or 3.
They didn't do
It wasn't
much.
No.
But the Vargeist were there. Yeah, so the Vargeist were there to catch them if they ran.
Yep.
And to get the flank. And these guys were there to deny bonuses.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Skeletons, man.
The big block of skeletons usually does a lot of work. I remember one time they caught Cullen's, they charged Cullen's Doom Wheel, and they made it run from combat. They caught it in combat, and they killed his Doom Wheel with a squad of like 30
Dude,
skeletons.
static res.
I know.
There you go.
These skeletons won me the game. These skeletons essentially gave me the game. Because if they didn't make that charge, then your chariot would have wiped them out.
Yep.
And then there would have been a big combat there, and then you could have easily taken out my lord. My lord's down to 1 wound.
Would have crumbled these a lot more because I did 3 wounds to them.
Yeah, no, they would have crumbled for sure.
And then I had 3 ranks and 2 banners.
Yeah.
So that would have been.
Then you would have been open, and then you would have had a free chariot. My
Charge
lord's
them on
almost
the
dead. Yeah, charge them on the flank. My lord's almost dead.
Mm-hmm.
If he crumbled, my whole army crumbled. So it wasn't like it was like critical. Like it was all about them making the charge, and they made the charge. It was a 7-inch charge. So
I think I should have. I'm going to say this and say that I shouldn't have done it at the same time.
Yeah.
I think I should have challenged here.
Challenged the Lord instead.
So he didn't mop up.
that's usually what it is. It's,
But the Bestigor or the Warlord is so good. What is it? The
Vampire Lord?
Whatever Beastman.
Oh, the
whatever
Beastman
it's
Lord.
called.
The Beast Lord,
Yeah,
okay.
He's so good at killing units.
Yes.
So it's like.
That's what I do with the Vampire Lord as well.
Right, exactly.
He tries to cleave down units.
So.
It was. Yeah, I usually throw him into challenges if I feel he's unsafe, but I felt he was kind of safe. He
Right.
wasn't really, as it turned out, because you could have easily killed him with your Lord had I not made that 1/5 up safe. And then they were there for backup in case I needed them.
Yeah.
But that was actually, I think that was a pretty good clean cut game of fantasy.
Yeah.
Pretty simple.
Very
Yeah.
sixth edition 8. You know,
Yeah.
we'll just run at each other and smack each other in the face.
It was only 3 turns, so it was pretty quick. I think we're just going to go ahead in the vault and just set up for a second game. I think you're bringing a Minotaur bus.
Yeah.
And I have not decided what I want to play against that yet. I'm going to play Dark Elves. I was thinking about Witch Elves, but I might not. I might run Malekith instead, just because I think he's cool. I'm either going to do something to match the bus, or I'm going to do something that can evade the bus. So I'm going to do one of those 2 things. And, check out the next game. Sign up for the Vault membership.
Yeah.
Happy Wargaming, everyone. Hope you guys liked it. Hope you guys liked Beastmen. I'm happy you got to play against Beastmen. They're cool. I like the Primal Fury. It sucks they can't use their ambusher rule that much. It's hard to pull it off.
It's not great. You know, the regular ambushing rules are so much better. So you have to dedicate your whole army to Beastman ambush.
Yeah.
But
Alright, make sure you check out the second game, guys. Hey guys, if you want to check out this game that Taylor and I are about to play, it's 2,000 points of Beastmen versus Dark Elves this time, and we're playing the Watchtower. The Dark Elves got the Watchtower. Now, we have a Minotaur bus. If you guys want to check out this game, all you have to do is click on the link in the video description below to sign yourself up for a 7-day free trial and check out all the other videos we have going there. We got paint tutorials, we got, well, all the new how to play Warhammer 40k stuff. The narrative campaigns. It's hard to remember. It's hard to remember all the stuff there is. Like thousands of videos. So it's addictive, guys. Go on, check it out.